These are my top 3 stocks that I chose from my portfolio named Billionaire Investments. The top 3 stocks I chose were NASDAQ, Apple, and Amazon. I chose NASDAQ because it is the top trading company in the world. I chose Apple because it is the number 1 electronic company in the world. And I chose Amazon because it is the number 1 online store in the world. So my share proportion compared to each other is in this pie chart you can see right here. Bank of America was my number 1 owned because the share prices were so cheap. So you see some of the smaller ones, those are because the stock prices and the share prices when I bought it was so expensive. For example, Google is somewhere around $8,000, and you have Bank of America, which is around $80. So starting off with my first out of the top 3 companies I chose was NASDAQ. The CEO is Adena Friedman, and they currently reside in New York, New York. As you can see from November 5th when I bought it originally, it went up tremendously, over $450 from when I bought it, and that is their logo and their CEO. And Apple, who is owned by Tim Cook, they currently reside in Cupertino, California. That is their logo. When I bought the share on November 5th, it was around $250, and lately, up to today, November 17th, it rose to $280+ dollars. PE ratio is 23.62 and has a beta of 1.24, and their product line is electronics. Amazon CEO is Jeff Bezos. They reside in Seattle, Washington. That is their logo, and Jeff Bezos is right there. So when I bought the share on November 12th, it was around $1,778, and I know it says November 17th, but it's December. It went all the way up to $1,790, over $1,790 per share. Their product line is literally everything. Their PE ratio is 78.35 and beta of 1.52. So data on NASDAQ, their 3-year sales growth rate is 6.06%. Their 3-year income growth rate is 3.31% on year. They have 4,099 employees. Apple, their 3-year sales growth rate is 29.15%. Their 3-year income growth rate is 29.15%, and their number of employees is 132,000. Amazon, they have a 3-year sales growth rate of 17%, a 3-year income growth rate of 20%, and they have a whopping 575,700 employees. Apple currently resides in 25 different countries with 506 stores, and their biggest competitor is Amazon. NASDAQ, they reside in New York City in the United States, and their biggest competitor is the New York Stock Exchange. And Amazon currently resides in 16 countries, and right now they really have no competitors right now, which is why some believe they should be ruled a monopoly. And that is the end of my slideshow. Thank you